I am William Johnston, the State President of the North Carolina Association of Teacher Assistants. I am a 13-year teaching assistant with Bladen County Schools and the 2012 NCATA North Carolina Teacher Assistant of the Year. I stand here before you on this morning, 44 days past the deadline for the North Carolina General Assembly to pass a state budget. During the time between June 15th, the day the Senate released its budget, and now, teacher assistants have been anxiously waiting to find out if they will have a job. The waiting continues. And although I work in a school system that values teacher assistants, year in and year out, they have tried everything to keep us. We face the reality now that Bladen County has already laid off teacher assistants and put a reduction in force list in place depending on what the outcome of this budget is. On that RIF list is 83 teaching assistants, and I am number 39 on that list. We are worried, not only for ourselves and the income on which we depend, but for the teachers we work for, and especially for the students we served. I have worked with countless numbers of students during my time as a teacher assistant, and as I think back on all of my students, I often wonder, what would have happened if I wasn't there to administer medication to those students who needed it? What would have happened to those struggling students who need the extra attention or encouragement? What would have happened to the ESL, exceptional children, teachers, and countless others that needed me? Whether our legislators believe it or not, teacher assistants are valuable. In fact, in 1997, NC Senate Bill 352 required the State Board of Education to do a study under the Excellent Schools Act, which was titled Review of Teacher Assistants Education Programs and Standards. Mind you, this was before the No Child Left Behind Act and way after the 1980s Tennessee Star Study, a study often cited by Republican leaders in the Senate. Here is a statement from that study. The majority of teacher assistants in the state, whether classified as technology, media, or exceptional children assistants, spend most of their time providing direct, instructional, and other support services to students. Indeed, by statute, teacher assistants in North Carolina can do, and in many districts are expected to do, much the same job as our teachers. With the exceptions of student evaluation, reporting, and planning, teacher assistants are expected to maintain order and discipline, encourage temperance, morality, industry, and neatness, promote health and exercise, give emergency health care and first aid, teach in the areas they are assigned to teach, and undergo staff development for professional growth. Teacher assistants deserve better. The citizens of North Carolina deserve better. We deserve a General Assembly that works for the people. We deserve a budget. We don't have time to waste, and we certainly cannot go another 44 days without a budget in place. You can say all day that you value education, teachers, and teacher assistants. However, actions will always speak louder than words. Members of the General Assembly, show us that you value public education by giving North Carolina a budget that puts education and our children as a top priority. And I stand here today to call on them to do just that. Thank you.